Let's try that again. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday VR with Cymatic Bruce. I'm your humble host, Cymatic Bruce, and we are about to get into it. We're about to do this and do that and the other thing. People are all up in the chat, and that's what I'm talking about. Thornbert, what's happening? Rift Muckle, Alex6 Forever, what's happening? Your boy Tweak is here. Matt Stomps is here. Of course, as usual, is in the house. J Nova, Great Wind, Bitcoin Man, Bullardo. Nice to meet you at the freaking GDC, man. Awesome. On time for once. You know it. What's up, Nate? That's what I'm talking about. Daddy is in the house. Hello, Daddy. Bro, Chacho. Hola, mi amigo. Oh, man. What's happening, everybody? Give me some feedback. What's going on? Is the audio in sync? Is the video quality looking okay? Are we good? Are we not in bad shape? There's some weird stuff going on with the green screen. I am going to address that quickly and just see what's going on here. Here we go. Is it like some outside light screwing with this situation? I don't get this. What's going on? What's happening? That's a little bit better. What the hell, man? Alright, maybe that'll have to do. Okay, nice. Boom, skaboom, skaladoo. What do we have on the agenda today? It is right up here. A lot of random demos, and then we'll be diving into the Unreal 4 engine. So here's the rundown. Let's check it out. We have a FireBox update for the FireBox web browser and VR. Is pretty cool. Skeleton Rush, one of those I meant to do and have not done. It's kind of an interesting demo there. Iron Man MK1.4, a tour through Tony Stark's house. Whispers, some horror experience, which I am excited to check out. Pumpkin Punch, which looked pretty interesting. Superbike TT, always interested in the motorcycle titles, seeing what that has to offer. Interactive live action 3D something or other. We're gonna find out what that is. Hiyoshi Jump is supposedly to jump and move like a Dragon Ball Z character. We'll check that out. Moved by Darkness, yet another horror experience. The Pro Flares tech demo, basically, you know, flares and special effects in VR. Something to be interested in. It's in the Unity App Store, so we'll check that out. Save Me Ray. I think you play a light bug from Ray. You know, he like Evangeline, you know that movie, Princess and the Frog. That's what that movie is, yeah. Desperate Gods VR, a VR board game. And then finally we dive into Unreal Engine 4. Big news out of GDC. Unreal Engine 4 is $20 a month. And you get access to everything. Source code, all of it. It's absolutely nuts. And you can actually cancel if you want. You just don't get updates, but you still have access to the software if you cancel, which is also crazy time. So yeah, we'll be checking that out, watching Bruce muddle along in that software and see what's going on. So excellent. In the overflow, we have some interesting things. Shove had sent me a demo that he's working on called ZVRA. He was showing it off at GDC, so we're going to take a quick look at that if we have time. Also, I got a cool demo from Oliver JT. Oliver JT's demo, Synthesis Universe. We're going to check that out as well. So I might switch some things around to make sure we get to those things that were floated to me by devs. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so that is the rundown. Welcome, everyone. We have got it going on. For the polls, we want to have some polls. Thank you very much. We Are VR gave me some great poll ideas, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss those things out. Would you buy a DevKit 2, or have you bought a DevKit 2? DevKit 2 question. That's what's coming up. So the last question on the poll was, which genre will dominate VR? Porn becomes in first overwhelmingly. Then behind that we have simulator, flights and driving and so forth, and exploration is third. Diorama, for those of you that are questioning, I saw some people question about that. Diorama is basically setting up an experience, or like setting up a room just so you can walk around and have the person explore. So like Jerry's Place, where it's the set of Seinfeld, or Simpsons VR, and it's a Simpsons house. There's nothing really to do necessarily, you're just kind of wandering around. So there we go. Excellent. I do have a fan that's on, but I don't know if there's some other interference or noise that's happening. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I am seeing, like in my mic, that there's a lot of, there's like something underlying, and I'm not sure what that is. That's weird. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's jump right in. Also, of course, for chat purposes, we're still, talking about the first wave of VR. Oh, hold on. Ooh, excuse me. We're still talking about the first wave of VR. What is that going to look like now that Sony is definitely in the game? This conversation totally changes. What is the first wave of consumer VR going to look like? We're going to have a PC option, a console option. What games are going to be on what? Let's talk about that. Oh, thank you all for the blessings, everyone. I appreciate that. And then GDC. I didn't mean to say GDC speculation intensifies. I actually want to talk about GDC. Ask Bruce anything. You want to ask me something about GDC, then please do. You want to ask about whatever, impressions or something that I might have tried that you saw was there, let me know. In the meantime, let me update the poll with a question. Will you / have you purchased DK2? The first answer will be yes! Of course. Next answer, no. Waiting for CV1. Maybe. Convince me. There we go. And take out all these other crazy answers there. And poll is started. Excellent. Sweet. Let's see what we've been talking about, Shan. Okay, there's some questions here. I've been thinking about doing something where like I have like Skype or something else to have people just call in. I think that would be great. Tesuhe! Merci beaucoup, Oliver. Let's see. Let's see. Did I try the DK2? Yes, I did try the DK2. It was quite awesome. I'm not sure what else to say about it. I mean, it's so similar to the Crystal Cove. I mean, I tried the Crystal Cove. I told you guys all about that. It's amazing. It's incredible. I would have bought the Crystal Cove right there if they would have offered. I'm like, hey, I'll give you guys 350 right now if I can walk out of here with a Crystal Cove. So, DK2 is essentially a sleeker and more comfortable Crystal Cove. It's a wide housing. My glasses fit in comfortably. The unit was not any heavier or bulkier than DK1. The picture is fantastic. Screen door effect. I mean, in bright environments, you can see it if you try. Like if you really focus and squint. I mean, otherwise, it's easy to ignore. Yeah, like the difference is made with low persistence. I mean, everything stays sharp. It really is fantastic. Let's see, next question. I'm just scanning. I saw a question about Morpheus. Morpheus was actually quite good. There we go. Morpheus was wow. It was solid. It was much. I'll put it this way. I was relieved at how good it was. It was clear that the Morpheus is has a team behind it that knows what they're doing. It was kind of weird because it goes over the top of the head, and then you have this kind of vice thing going on, right? It's like just like the HMZ, like, you know, it goes over top of the head and kind of and then it tightens on your head. The airflow, like near the face, was a little better than DK1. It's not as stifling. However, it did bear down on my glasses after a while, and that actually hurt after the second demo. So I don't know if that's a matter of adjustment or you know, just finagling with it, or just because it's a prototype unit, or you know, whatever. The FOV was comparable to the Rift. I did see a bowing on the side, like some blackness on the side, so that was there. The screen was very beautiful. The screen door effect was hardly detectable. I really had to concentrate there, and it's an LCD screen, so whatever they have in there is really, like, the pixel fill is very good. And the tracking, the positional tracking and head tracking was good. Positional tracking, the DK2 is much better. The positional tracking is based on kind of the PlayStation Move, like the lights and everything, and I jumped around quite a bit in both demos I tried. So yeah. Oh yes, I forgot, when I have to say Project Morpheus. You can't say just Project Morpheus. It's established. Me and Rev Kyle have established now that when you say anything about Sony's headset, it has to be Project Morpheus. Like, you have to lower the second part. More questions. Let's see what we have here. 100 viewers. Are we number 1 on Hitbox? Let's do it. Do it, people. What else are people talking about? Augmented reality applications on the Rift, Cast AR, and so on. Okay, augmented reality stuff. I have not tried anything specifically made for the Rift, augmented reality wise. I guess I've, like, you know, the like pass-through camera applications. The closest thing I tried was Soft Kinetic, and Soft Kinetic was like the Sins 3D camera from Creative, mounted on the front of the Rift, and it put your hands in there, and there was some delay, but that was really very, very cool. I mean, there's a Sulon Cortex, which is kind of an augmented reality, virtual reality mix, and that has a lot of potential. They're very early on, lots of latency on their prototype, but hey, that's looking promising. So hey, we'll see. Wow. Did Morpheus run on Windows? I have no idea. Everything was hidden, and the whole place was dark. You couldn't really tell what it was running off of. But I believe they had 8 stations. I assume that maybe some of them weren't running off a PC. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Right. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you saw the video on the gallery, the article on Road to VR. That was awesome. Let's see here. Excited about DX12? I've heard about all the performance enhancements that are going to be in DX12. Like, freaking crazy. I'm like, okay, let's go. That sounds awesome. So I have caution, like, what is it? Reserved optimism for that. Excellent, excellent. So we have 108 viewers on. Excellent. I'm so glad everyone's on. Welcome everyone to Sunday VR with Cymatic Bruce. We're just doing a GDC kind of AMA. Everyone's just posting all their questions quickly. I'm trying to read through them all. So here we go. Yes, the word is that within 48 hours there was 12,500 DK2 sold, or 36 hours. VR Focus, Kevin from VR Focus asked Palmer at the VR Mixer, and I believe that was the number that was given. So yeah, 12.5K in 36 hours, so hooray, hooray, hooray. There we go. Unreal 4 is very interesting. We'll be taking a look at that later in the stream and seeing what's going on. Wow, such a pretty engine. Different than UDK for sure as far as the layout and where everything is, but we'll watch me bumble through that in just a little bit. Okay, I will be answering and asking more questions as the time goes on, but for now, let's go ahead and jump into what we've got going on. So FireBox update version 19. Let's go ahead and make that happen. FireBox! I am all about it. So let's check out the site real quick and see. What? Of course it exists. So weird. All right, there it is. So release 19. We have all kinds of stuff. Is it not showing me pictures because I'm not logged into the forum right now? That is so ridiculous. Oh my damn. Hold on. I'm going to log into the forum. Why doesn't the forum never saves my login? Like, just save me, man. Save me, Seymour. All right. While I log in, I want to kind of voice my idea. I was thinking of like a kind of a call-in plan, man. What would you guys think if we like set up Skype or Google Voice or something else so people can just call in and ask questions, or maybe call in while I'm in a demo like, Bruce, you're being stupid. It's right over there. The slider's right in front of your face. And I'll be like, oh, thank you, person. That would be amazing. Anyway, here we go. Looks like there's quite a bit of change in FireBox release 19, reworked interface, bug fixes, and so on and so forth. This is basically an internet browser made to made to surf the web in virtual space. It's amazing, man. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Rubric is straight gangster. Someone called you stupid, gonna have to break his VR kneecaps. This is why are we just becoming so gangster, man? We have Rev VR singing like Sinatra. Now Rubric's just becoming just an oldie gangster guy. It's gonna be like, oh, I heard you want to make a VR game. Well, there's only one person to talk to, and you haven't talked to him. Put on your Rift. Let's take a ride. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. Well, that don't mean a lot of things. You don't offend the Don. All right, here we go. Crazy. Let's just start up FireBox. Stop listening to Bruce be stupid. FireBox, ow!
FireBox loaded. Oculus Rift detected.
Wait a minute, FireBox. You're moving too fast. Alright, let's go to game capture. And now let's load up FireBox. Here we go.
FireBox loaded. Oculus Rift detected.
Well, hello, FireBox. Excellent. So you can't really see this, but at the bottom of the screen, it says release 19.4. It has walk WASD. Open Go is the left mouse button. Select is the right mouse button. I can press F to fly.
Flight mode activated.
Flight mode activated.
Flight mode deactivated.
That's awesome. Okay. I can press R to add a URL, tab to mute, M for full screen, F11 to quit, or I'm sorry, full screen is F11, quit is escape. I'm sorry, Oculus Rift has been detected. Excellent. So we have a variety of controls, and let's go ahead and slip into the void here and dive right in. So this interface has definitely changed. Before it was like a room with lots of towers. Now I'm in this beautiful environment that's just sitting in space. The skybox looks excellent. and we are going to keep it moving here. Let's see. So I have a bunch of bookmarks here. FireBox bookmarks. Your bookmarks are here along this wall. Remote HTTP server. So bookmark 1, I have Redbox examples. There we go. What is this? DGP, Reddit, Imager, Furious, Drash. What is this? Oh my god. Rooms.oculusworld.com. All right, I'm gonna click on that. That just seems so epic. Oh my god. This is so just crazy. It's like, oh my god, it's like I'm in the freaking room of the Department of Mysteries or something. This is so nuts. It's like every portal a different web page. Let's see here. Get your room at firebox.oculusworld.com. So you can go there and get your own room. Room 1. What does room 1 have?
Room constructed.
MichelleDuffy.com. Looks like we have some pictures of some art and architecture. Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. Whoa, what's up with that crazy shield? AD 2003. Ah, so I can see all the people that actually have Nuke Marine. James McCrae. Nice. So there's all these people that have procured rooms. What happened to the door? Oh. Whoa! Ah! That was kind of weird. Okay, very good. I think I went through the door from the wrong side, but that was pretty sick. Let's explore a little more. We can go up. FireBox workspaces. Your own web pages you can construct are here along this wall. Very cool. So these are workspaces that you can go inside and build things. Let's go in the first one.
These special molecules assisted in the creation of FireBox.
Excellent. So this was a room that was here before where I can kind of go and like look at different. Ooh, that's cool. I'm holding the right mouse button. It's giving me like a mouse cursor. That's wherever I look. Interesting. All right. Oh wow, it's gonna give me some information about caffeine there. What's on the third tier? FireBox tutorials. Learn how to use FireBox and make FireBox rooms here. So it looks like that's a planned feature that will be added. Awesome. And then we have some basic instructions like open go to. We can rotate with Q and E. Walk. We can reset. We can do some flight. A new portal is tab, imminent mute, and so on and so forth. So this is wonderful. I'm always glad to see more and more progress here, more and more, oh that looks so weird, more and more things that are added each time I go. I love Drash's area. I met Drash at GDC and he's such a cool guy. It was such a pleasure to get to know him. So awesome. Looks like this is all blank. It had like stuff in it before. I don't know if it hasn't loaded or it's just not here. Yeah, that is pretty freaking sweet. Someone before I went in asked to go to their place, but I'm not sure how to get to their place. T Brown. I think it was T Brown that said, "Hey, please go to my site, man." And I'm not sure how to get there. Let's see here. Oh, it's lagging and chopping up for people. Oh, wow. Let me get out of the program. Huh. So the internet connection through FireBox is definitely affecting the stream there. Ouch. Ah, yeah, probably one of the rooms I went in is breaking because all those rooms stay open. It's back now. Okay. Drash's place must have Drash's place broke the stream. Okay, so it looks like it's FireBox is like pulling information from the net. That was probably loading something from Drash's website area or something like that. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Ah, man, I'm gonna keep a close eye on this software. I am all about this interface. It's so unique and so interesting being able to physically explore the internet, like actually walk and physically go into the internet is a really cool thing. All right, excellent. We have Nate in the house, Caliber in the house, Matt. Oh my goodness. Ah, that is so great. Thombert, Wormslayer, Gunter. What's up, everybody? Ah, this is great. 112 viewers. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Actually, let me see. What does it look like on Hitbox, people? We are number 2 on Hitbox right now. That is such a weird. Why does it have like? That is such a weird thing for it to have up as like the screenshot or whatever. But okay, that's weird. Very good. Excellent. So I'm glad everyone is here and doing the thing. All right. What's number 1? Something is number 1 on Hitbox. I'm number 2 on Hitbox. Number 1 on Hitbox is Lineage. Lineage has been getting some play on Hitbox lately. There's like a Lineage thing going on. So yeah. Okay. So that was just FireBox version 19. Good stuff. So we are now going to go ahead and go on to the next experience here. And we're going to move right along. We're going to get on some Skeleton Rush. Alright, going to update the ticker there. And also going to update the poll. So results of the poll for DK2. Are you or have you purchased a DK2? Yes, of course, is 37 votes. No, some people are waiting for the CV1. That's 14, and we have 6 votes in maybe. And looks like 39 votes for yes, of course. So looks like most of you are planning to get a DK2. Very good. So here we go. We are going to change up the question once again. Let's see. Guesses for when CV1 will release. When will CV1 release? Let's see. Let's say Q4 2014. Let's see. You know what? I'll put some more. Fall 14. I'm gonna unuse those. Christmas 14. Q1 2015 or summer 2015 or other. Okay, very good. This poll has now begun. Oh yeah. Okay, new poll is here. We are doing great. What do we have now? Up is Skeleton Rush. Let's check out the page for a Skeleton Rush. What? Why is it in? Okay. Skeleton Rush, currently on Oculus Share. So a skeleton is one of those winter Olympic sports. When you're just you, it's like a one-man bobsled type thing, if I remember correctly. There we go, Winter Olympic sport. Seems like it will be crazy, so let's do this. My Xbox controller is here. What's going on? What's going on with the stream? No, no, no. The stream died? Ouch. It's all good now. Alright, looks like there's a lot of mixed feedback. Sometimes some people are saying the stream has died. Some people are saying the stream is okay. Are we good? The poll killed it. Okay, we're not going to touch the poll for a while. Looks like we're breaking Hitbox. We have too many viewers. Come on, Hitbox, adjust. You can do it. I'm not touching that poll. I'm not touching that poll. That's it. Alright. Let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and start up Skeleton Rush. We're going to check this out, see how it goes. If it stream steers weird, maybe I'll just stop and restart it after we do this demo. So let me go ahead and change over to game capture mode. Let me go ahead and pause the music here and start up the Skeleton Rush. Use a rush with the skeletons. Alright, there we go. 1280 by 800. Graphic quality high. And let's go ahead and play. I like that. That was cute. A Skeleton Rush. Alright, let's get into this. So this is the actual board that you ride. This is the skeleton. Skeleton Rush, start, credits, or quit. And I can look around. Oh, my mouse controls this. Okay. Start, credits, quit, start. Okay, I can use a controller. Holy crap! Ha ha! Whoa! Feel the rhythm! Feel the rhyme! Get on up! It's skeleton time! Ha ha! Cymatic Brucey has a skeleton team. I'm running some poor lines, no doubt. Like this has to be horrible. Ouch. Alright. Oh! This actually feels pretty good. The environment looks good. I'm sure the background, the trees look fine enough. I'm so concentrating on trying to see where I'm going to actually go. And trying to stay on the track and not eat it, as it were. Oh god. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Stick it. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Holy crap. Trees. Smiley faces are good. Is this an infinite run or is this actually going to end sometime? Yeah! Okay. Nice. Alright, let's go. Finish! Oh, I don't get like my time or anything? That was kind of fun, actually. That felt kind of cool. That felt kind of neat. Now, yeah, that's a great start. Next, I want times and multiplayer, man. That's not too bad at all. I was using the Xbox controller, not head tracking. So it looks like it was free look, and actually using the controller, or I assume maybe the keyboard, to actually move. That was actually pretty exhilarating, actually kind of fun. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty hard to actually get off of the track. I wasn't driving pretty... Thomberg, thanks for those quotes, man. No touching the pole! Stick it! Excellent, excellent. So that was pretty interesting. I'm liking this mouse here. Let's go to quit. And Skeleton Rush. I like that mouse action. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, let's go ahead and quit this. All right, so cool demo, cool stuff. Let's see here. Good, excellent. It just stopped. It's just that was it. Excellent, excellent. That was a cool demo. Well done. Pretty solid beginning to end, simple experience, and I hope to see more of that. Really, I would love to see some multiplayer when it's like I wouldn't mind having two sleds next to each other. You look over and look at the dude next to you, be like, I'm gonna, and it's just like, ah! So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, all right, that was not bad at all. So we just got done with Skeleton Rush. We are now going to move on to Iron Man MK1.4. Iron Man MK1.4. Adjust the ticker here, and we were just flying right through these crazy demos. Let's get a little bit more information about what that demo is about. Iron Man MP 1.4. Very cool website. Very well done site. It's responsive. That's nice. It's responsive web design, people. It's all the rage. All right, very good. So basically, this is an exploration tech demo. It is the awesome mansion from the Iron Man movies, and I believe there's a lot of different places you can go and explore. You can use the keyboard or you can use the pad, and there we go. And it looks like you can press H key on the keyboard to hide your helmet for clear vision. That's quite interesting. Major milestones, have some plans, want some character and some animations, flying Jarvis and HUD. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing more. In the 1.4 update, the house is completely baked for better FPS performance, atmospheric rescaling and lighting optimizations, and major draw call reduction across all quality settings. Excellent. So this is the MK1 demo, and I'm very excited to check it out. So let's go ahead and find the shortcut and start this up. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to move this to the side just a little bit. Iron Man, he's a friend. He gets drunk and blows things up. He's Iron Man. Alright, here we go. Let's go to game capture. We're going to go and get native resolution there for the sake of the stream. Best quality, because we're not playing around, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. What? AGS King, dude. Bathroom? We're not doing bathrooms, dude. Yes, I do download not safe for work experiences, and no, I'm not playing them on the stream. Let's go. Best quality. Let's go ahead and play. And capture. Looks like capture.